HTC's new flagship phone is here and it is a stunner, but does it have the performance to match? We've been putting it through its paces to find out. HTC is certainly no stranger to well-designed handsets, but the HTC One has to be its best-looking smartphone to date. Made out of a single block of anodized aluminium, it feels really good to hold, with a nicely curved body that means it's more comfortable to hold than the likes of the rather angular Xperia Z, and feels more premium than the plastic-bodied Nexus 4. Its 4.7-inch display has to be one of the best we've ever seen on a smartphone. Full HD with a screen resolution of 1920 by 1080 is a seriously sharp screen that shows great detail, making it a great choice for watching video. We did find dark scenes to have a slightly blue tinge to them, but overall colour reproduction is convincing and vivid, whites are bright and edges are defined. Viewing angles are also great, trumping those on the Google Nexus 4 with ease. The HTC One features a Qualcomm Snapdragon 1.7 GHz quad-core processor and supported by 2 GB of RAM. The result is a seriously smooth experience, with no lag in sight even under heavy multitasking. When tested against the iPhone 5 and Nexus 4 for loading YouTube clips on the same Wi-Fi network, the HTC One came out on top every time. Running on Android 4.1.2, the HTC One comes skinned with the latest iteration of HTC's user interface, Sense 5.0. It feels much more stripped back compared to previous versions, with a much cleaner and more grown-up feel to it. One of the biggest differences is the addition of a feature called Blink Feed, a Flipboard-esque homepage that aggregates information and updates from your social networks, calendar, and chosen news sources. This is completely customizable, but it isn't going to be for everyone. While you can't turn it off, you can change your homepage to a more standard Google homepage in the settings should you prefer. Blink Feed is then accessible by simply swiping to the left. Say goodbye to tinny smartphone sound. Audio performance has been a serious consideration in the HTC One. Beats Audio is on board as standard, giving the low end some extra weight when switched on, but can be easily turned off in the settings if it's not to your taste. The headline feature though is Boom Sound, 2 front-facing stereo speakers at the top and bottom of the screen that direct the sound straight at you when listening without headphones. When compared to the iPhone 5, the result is a clearer, more powerful sound that has a considerably wider sound field and is capable of reaching higher volumes with little distortion. Taking a step back from the pixel chasing game, HTC has scaled its camera back to just 4 megapixels, but is using larger ultra pixels instead. Capable of absorbing up to 300% more light, this means the HTC One has an applaudable low light performance, producing brighter and clearer photos than those taken on the iPhone 5. In contrast, photos taken in good light demonstrated rather washed out colours, and the detail is lacking in comparison to its competition. A noteworthy feature is the HTC One's built-in TV remote functionality. The power button on the top doubles as an infrared eye for controlling your TV, and a preloaded app is able to download a TV guide for your provider, showing you what's on now and next. Set a reminder and it will show up in your calendar, and if you choose, in your Blink Feed as well. While Virgin and Sky offer more accomplished apps for their services, it's a nice added extra for those who find use for it. We found a lot to love about the HTC One. It's a well-designed, well-thought-out and well-featured handset that sets the bar high for other smartphones in 2013. It's not perfect, but its appeal is an overall package that makes it a force to be reckoned with. You can read the full in-depth review over at whathifi.com.